Alright, so as you know, I am a current user of the BlackBerry. It's also why I'm called a BlackBerry addict. I've had this phone since about, I don't know how long, and I had the Samsung Magnum before. Yeah, I think this phone is fantastical. It does everything I need it to do, and a few little extras. Okay, so I kind of have this addiction with MSN, or Windows Live Messenger. It's an app on the phone that I use quite often. I also use the internet, add music to it, make videos, take pictures, stuff like that. So I use it for just about everything. If I didn't have my laptop, my BlackBerry would be like my other source of lifeline. I have to admit, the only flaw I found about the BlackBerry is I did something like, it was deleting applications, because after you have so much stuff on the BlackBerry, what it does is it'll turn off your ringer, and if it happens to take your ringer off the phone, then you can't hear it ring, whether it's a text message or it's a phone call or anything like that. You cannot hear it ring at all, and that pisses me off like so bad, because I adore my phone. I love to hear it ring, and I'm not gonna call it so you can hear it ring. But I love to hear it ring, and yeah, so I had to go in and I had to delete some applications to make it ring again. So after I restarted my phone, I tried to send pictures to my email from my BlackBerry. Well, the flaw was, while in deleting these little applications, I deleted something on my BlackBerry which won't let me send emails. Yeah, and I can't figure out how to get it back. There's no possible way of getting it back, I don't think, without getting a new phone. And I've tried restoring it back to default and all that. But that's the only thing I found wrong with it. I think it's got pretty decent speed, and it cooperates really well. It's always got amazing service, because I kind of live in this, like, shit nowhere town. And, it's really hard for me to get service, like, no matter what cell phone company you're on, it's really hard to get service out here. And I'm on the same service, of course, as my mother. Well, she's got an LG. Yes, I would switch on my BlackBerry if you can't tell. She's got an LG, and she called me on it one day because she went walking, and she went to the store, and I went walking. And of course, I couldn't take the house phone with me, so I had my cell phone on me, and so she called me, and this thing is clearer than my house phone. Like, the thing my friends call me on all the time, my house phone. My BlackBerry has a clearer connection than my house phone. Yeah, that's pretty sad. And I've had this, like, maybe a few months longer, and this is a few years older, considering, no, I didn't get my BlackBerry used, but the year it was made, which means the quality should have been not so great. Well, for a $600 phone that I got for $80, it is the best phone that I've ever had. I do not like the iPhone or anything touchscreen. So yeah, it's pretty perfect. I'm a textaholic. It fits me perfectly. It was so funny because the first time I had my BlackBerry, for like the first month, on my remote, and of course you have the little button right here in the middle, like you do on my BlackBerry. So I was taking this little yellow button, and I was trying to scroll through the TV, doing this number, and then realizing my TV remote wasn't moving. Yeah, I had to get used to, like, you know, pressing the buttons after using this little scroll on my BlackBerry, where all you have to do is scroll to light up any application, and as you can see, as the applications get darker, that's where they're scrolling. I was so used to scrolling on my BlackBerry that I was scrolling on my TV remote, like that. Yeah. Another downturn to the BlackBerry, like, the little ball right here, the trackball, I found it's got, like, really, I don't know what it does, but it gets like stuck in one place, and then you can move it left and right, but you can't move it up and down. So I don't find running water safe on any electronic, so I this is really weird, okay, but I'm the only person that touches my BlackBerry, and it's probably got loads of bacteria and stuff, but I lick my trackball, and then my trackball works again. I don't know what that is, maybe it's the salt or whatever, and my, what's it called, saliva or whatever, but yeah, it's really weird, and it's probably really gross, but it's what I do, and it gets my trackball working again. But those are the only two complaints I have about my BlackBerry. It surfs the internet for me, it keeps me connected with everyone I need to be connected with. I don't have to carry my iPod around anymore. I don't have to carry my camera all the time. I have a a big Kodak camera, so it's really chunky, and I don't need to carry it everywhere because the strap that goes around my neck broke, and the wrist sling is like, ow. And so yeah, it's really heavy to carry, and I don't feel like carrying a pocketbook all the time, so I can just stuff this in like my pocket and just go. It's got the amazing quality camera. I absolutely love the quality of my BlackBerry camera. Actually, my BlackBerry camera, the quality on it is probably as close to it as it is on my actual camera. I don't know how well you can see that, but that's a pretty clear quality for me. Well, of course you can't see it well because of the shitty internet quality of my webcam, but yeah. They call me BlackBerry Addict for a reason, and this is why. This is my baby. By the way, apps on BlackBerry. I've found this new app that I'm crazy about. It's called Sketch. Okay, hope you can see this because I'm going to make a line. Can you see that line on my BlackBerry? Alright. Okay, so on Sketch, you use your trackball to draw anything you want. You click it to make it stop and then drag it to another place, and you can unclick it to make it roll and make all different kinds of designs all over again. Well, on Sketch, it's kind of like Etch-a-Sketch without the two controllers. So I became obsessed with Sketch. Ta-da! See my little creation right here. Yeah. I don't think it's gonna let you guys see it, but that's my obsession right now. Yeah, you can see, you guys can see it. Neener. Yeah, that's my Sketch creation. Just to show you. All you have to do is roll around the trackball, whether it be whatever direction you place, and you can create magical things. So yeah, that's my app of the week, and this is xxBlackBerryAddict. I'm starting my YouTube channel, and this is the beginning. Thanks for watching.